What's up, everyone? My name is Keisha, and welcome back to my channel. I hope that everyone is having a great day as well as a blessed day today. So, for today's message, we're going to talk about life and learning the lessons in life, because one of the key things to getting ahead in life, getting more in life, and being successful in life is to learn lessons. Let's say, for example, any of us, all of us who went to school, we know that we learn certain lessons. And when we learn these lessons, we have to then what? Take tests to see if what we learned, right? To see if whether or not we learned what it is that was taught, right? And if we have learned what it is that was taught, then we pass the test. And one of the rewards of passing tests is that it gets you to the next level, to the next grade, right? Because you pass what it is that you were learning in whatever class that you were taking. It is the same thing with our life. There is going to come a plethora of lessons, of things that are supposed to come our way in our life to teach us something. And if you are someone who does not learn a lesson that is being taught to you, then you will find yourself continuing to take the same test over and over again, which means you would be someone who is going through the same thing over and over again. And I know there is so many people, that go through the same thing over and over again, and it's like they can't figure out why. I'm here to tell you why. The reason is because you are not simply learning the lesson that is being taught to you. There are so many things that we try to force in life that is just simply not for us. It is just simply you needing to learn from this so that you can move from this. Let's say relationships, jobs, certain careers, certain things that happen to you in life overall is supposed to teach you something. It is the stepping stool, right, to get you to the next level. If you do not learn the lesson in front of you, there is no way you can pass to go to the next level. There is no way you can even receive something that you are praying for. One reason that God gives us tests in the first place is to see if we are ready for what we are praying for. It's to see if we can handle what it is that we are praying for. If you can't learn something, if you can't handle situations that are in front of you right now, what makes you think that God is going to give you something more? What makes you think that God is going to allow you to graduate, move past where you are, if you're not getting what it is that He is trying to show you? So again, this is why one of the key fundamentals to success and growth is learning lessons. You have to start to ask yourself when certain tests come your way, what is it that I need to learn from this? How can I move past this? How can I grow from this? How can I get to a place in life where I am actually succeeding, right? And you know that I'm a big advocate on yourself. Like, you have to also look at yourself. I've been talking about that for the longest. Well, I ain't gonna say longest, but for a while now, I have been talking about the place I've gotten to, which is me, focusing on myself as well. And so that's also something we have to do. How can you learn from things that you yourself did? Learning from you too, so that, again, going back to the reference of school and taking tests and going to the next level, when you achieve a certain level of continuing to pass, that is going to be, you end up graduating, right? You end up having a level of success. You end up accomplishing, something. And that's also with life. When you begin to learn more, when you begin to grow more, when you begin to continue to pass and not be stuck where you used to be, there will come success. You will be able to look over your life and say, wow, like I have really grown and matured. Like I have really gained so much knowledge, right? I have really learned a lot, meaning you are in success. That is something to be proud of, because you are not a person who is staying stuck and stagnant in where you are and choosing to be in something or be somewhere that you know you are no longer supposed to be. So know that for anybody who is finding themselves continuing to be in a cycle, which is insanity, by the way, of going through the same thing, expecting a different result, doing the same thing, expecting a different result, which is insanity, right? You have to begin to ask yourself, what is it that I am supposed to learn? Learn the lesson. Whatever is in front of you, learn the lesson so that you can pass, so that you can grow, so that you can mature, so that you can gain knowledge, so that you can have success, so that you can be proud. Be proud of you. Be proud of how far you've come, because you're passing, you're learning, you're growing, and in that, I promise you, success is inevitable. You're going to be able to accomplish things. You're going to be able to be blessed with things. You're going to be able to step into things that is beyond where you are now. Why? Because you're learning the lesson. So let this be something that sits with you, that stays with you, that helps you on your journey to life, is knowing that in order for me to pass where I am right now and get to the next, I have to focus on and learn from the lesson that is being taught to me right now.